Hey, what's up? This is Keywielder Oblivion, and I'm back. I have another video for you guys, and what I want to do a video on is just my thoughts and just a discussion video on how I thought Kingdom Hearts 0.2 shaped up to be, and what that means or could mean for Kingdom Hearts 2. So I don't have a script or anything for this video that I have planned out, no bullet points or anything, so I may just go on a ramble or anything. But if you want to watch and see what my opinions of 0.2 is, please just stay here, watch, and enjoy. Leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you thought what I was saying was pretty true. So first let's talk about the story, which was a minor part in 0.2 Birth by Sleep. So basically the story is we see King Mickey. He's talking to Master Yin Sid with Riku and with Kairi, right? So Mickey is just talking to Master Yin Sid, and then he ends up telling Riku how he met Aqua. Riku got angry. I'm skipping the whole part. So before Riku got angry, Riku got angry, and then Mickey just proceeded to tell the story. But pretty much after the story of how he met Aqua, what we see is Master Yin Sid tells Kairi she's gonna go train with Merlin, and who's gonna accompany Kairi? That's gonna be Axel, my son Axel. Okay, and Riku and King Mickey, they head out on a journey. We know they're going to find Aqua. What I want to talk about in this scene, Master Yin Sid gives why I keep calling him Terra, gives Riku and Mickey 2 suitcases. I think Mickey's one with the Disney Mickey symbol. His was red and Riku's was blue, I think. I don't remember, but that has nothing to do with it. Basically what this means, guys, is that in Kingdom Hearts 3 we're gonna see, we haven't seen anything doing with any one of those 3, Mickey, Riku, and Terra. Yo, what is her name, my boy? Okay, and Kairi's outfit. We don't know how their outfits for Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna look, and like we only seen how Sora's outfit is gonna look, and no one even thought of this yet. So like basically, what's in those suitcases is how Mickey and Riku's gonna look. I hope it's not just cloaks, because yes, they're going into the realm of darkness, and they may need something that keeps the darkness at bay. But I hope it's not cloaks. I hope the 3 fairies gave them some good clothes, man. Some good clothes. But I can't wait to see that. So that's what was teased in Kingdom Hearts 0.2. The clothes that Kairi and Axel, which is Lee now. Axel is his Organization 13 name, Lee is his human name. He's a human again, so I'm gonna call him Lee. I still like the name Axel, but anyway, let's go. Y'all know who I'm talking about if I mess up and say Axel. So now we don't know how Axel looks after Birth by Sleep. I'm gonna do a different video. I mean, not Birth by Sleep. After 3D, we don't know how Axel looks. I'm gonna do a video on my thoughts on Dream Drop Distance, because this is the first time I'm playing it. But anyway, let's get back to 0.2. So we don't know how Axel or Kairi is gonna look. I actually like Kairi's Kingdom Hearts 1 look way better than Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't like her long hair and stuff like that. I like it cut short. I just like that look for some reason. So anyway, I wonder if she's gonna change her hair up again, probably cut it back to the Kingdom Hearts 1 look. That would be really awesome. For Axel, I don't know. He may change his hair, he may not, because remember, he's Lee now. So we all know how Lee looked from scenes in Birth by Sleep. He had his shortish hair. So my theory is he may change his hair, because he's trying to get rid of all that Organization 13 vibe. So he may change his hair. Kairi was, as soon as they said she was gonna train with Axel, Kairi was so angry. She was like, what? Because she's scared, because Axel in Organization 13, when he Kingdom Hearts 2, Axel was pretty much kidnapped Kairi, but then again he helped her a little bit also. But so I don't know what happened, but like she pretty much doesn't like him because she thinks he's bad. But then Mickey and Riku filled Kairi in that don't worry, he's okay. because he's okay, because he tried to help Sora and he saved Mickey and Riku a lot. Because remember, Axel did save Sora, Mickey, and Riku in Dream Drop Distance, but they didn't realize. I don't think they told her that Axel also saved her, saved Sora in Kingdom Hearts 2, because they weren't there, so that wouldn't make sense that they told her that. I don't think they did. I guess Sora would have to tell her that. So basically, Sora didn't see Kairi because they left before Sora got back, and that's pretty much the story aspect. Doing with Aqua's story part though, pretty much this is a backstory. We all thought that this was gonna take Aqua's story that we played through was gonna take place after Kingdom Hearts 2, but actually it takes place after Birth by Sleep. As soon it's taking place the same time as Kingdom Hearts 1, but right before the scene in the secret scene in Birth by Sleep where Aqua was talking to Diz, which is kind of confusing. So even though we got that scene in Birth by Sleep, guys, this flashback is taking place before she talked to Diz in the Dark Margin, but it takes place after her actual Birth by Sleep story. I hope y'all understand what that means. So just talking about the story of 0.2 is really gonna take a lot of time, but anyway, I don't want to talk about it too much, so I just told y'all how this occurred and stuff. I wonder if Aqua's Phantom Aqua is gonna play a big part, because like there's like obviously it plays as the darkness in her heart, because we know the lingering will, Terra lingering will, plays a big part because his mind is still trapped in the armor. No, his soul is trapped in, I think it's mind, while his heart and body is out doing who knows what with Xehanort. So yeah, that's how Terra's lingering will played a role in Kingdom Hearts, and it had a story behind it. I wonder if Aqua's Phantom Aqua is gonna have a deeper story. We already know it's her the darkness in her heart trying to corrupt her and stuff like that, but then again, we don't know, like I don't know if that's gonna be a bigger role in the story of Kingdom Hearts. It may be. Like, people didn't think that the Terra Lingering Will thing was gonna be a bigger role, but it was, and this may be just like only a big role for this 0.2. So that's what I have to give on everyone's story and stuff like that. So basically, let's talk about the gameplay. The gameplay was really awesome. I like the reaction commands, not reaction, style commands. What do they call them? Well, it's an evolved form of reaction commands, situation commands, there we go. And I'm hoping that situation commands go beyond magic, so like you could do a lot of other stuff. I hope that we have a drive tab where like you have attack magic items and drive for Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't want drive forms to be another style change like how Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep had it. I didn't really like that. I liked it for Birth by Sleep, but I don't want it for Sora. I want to have the ability to change your form whenever you want, and also if your health gets low, it may be turned into a reaction command or something like that. I don't know what else. I'm gonna have to make a different video talking about that. Like I said, this is just gonna be rambling on my thoughts and ideas about 0.2 and how it may affect Kingdom Hearts 3. But anyway, that's what I have to do. So anyway, the gameplay was really good. We got those situation commands, we got those, so Faraja, Thundaja with J's and Blizzardja, whatever, those are the next tier magic commands that are introduced to us. So pretty much we only got up to like the Guz, so Faraga and Blizzaga and stuff like that. So it was Blizzard, Blizzara, and Blizzaga. That's pretty much, so they're introducing the next tier magic, so with the Juz, and which are super powerful, crazy powerful. What I like about the magic, they follow. Like, if you played or seen anyone play it and you shoot a fire or ice or fire or ice toward an enemy and it didn't connect as soon as it went to the enemy, it would just spin around the enemy until it gets a chance to turn in. So like the turn curve for magic is kind of not tight enough to instantly go wherever the enemy goes. So if you fire at an enemy and they make a sharp turn, the fire would miss. but it comes back around, and then it keeps missing, like going in a circle around the enemy, and it keeps missing until the enemy moves in a direction that the fire would actually attack. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but with the jaws, those miss completely. They track the enemy, but if the enemy moves sharp turn, it's not gonna. So that's how powerful they are. They could track the enemy, but like if the enemy move out the way, then it's gonna keep going. It doesn't have like a strong pull into the enemy. So it's, I guess, hard to control the jaws with fire and lightning, if you notice that in the gameplay aspect. So anyway, that's what the gameplay. I don't know if there's anything else. People talk about the floaty combat and stuff like that. For me, the floaty combat isn't a problem because that's how Aqua kind of played, but I don't want to see Sora playing like that. People call her floaty combat because she's pretty much a magic person, so she could float all over the place and do all that good stuff. But anyway, moving while you're casting magic is really awesome also, because really it just makes it easier. So like if you're trying to dodge roll in a boss fight but you want to put damage in, normally in Kingdom Hearts games you have to stop and then cast your magic and then start moving. That leaves you open because obviously the magic will hit them but it wouldn't stagger them, so you want to keep moving. So moving while casting magic is awesome, and like you could dodge while you get a hit in, and that's really good. One thing I want to know is if all these magics gonna have a jaw tier level, then I'm wondering how reflect will work. So like, you know how you use reflect in Kingdom Hearts 2? Imagine you use reflect, you attack a lot, and then you get your reflect jaw or whatever you call that. How is that gonna look? Oh my gosh, it's, yo, the Kingdom Hearts characters in this game, the masters in general, they're OP as crap. The most OP people ever in any Kingdom Hearts game. Like all their attacks are canon, and by what I mean by canon, if you want to understand what I mean by that, like I mean like if you go to a cutscene, they would use those same attacks in a cutscene against the enemies. So that's what I mean by canon. Like the developers don't just give you a whole bunch of maneuvers and abilities just for gameplay, and then you never see your characters use it in a cutscene or anything. The characters use everything, and that's where like fighting Terra Lingua and Will, these masters, these Keyblade masters, they really do have all those powers and they could use it. I don't understand how they, yo, Keyblade masters are the most OP characters in any video game with the sheer amount of attacks they could use, and it's really awesome. This is why I love Kingdom Hearts. You have a wide variety of attacks, but you like when I first played Kingdom Hearts 2, I went through that game without using summoning. Probably used it once or twice. Like you don't have to use all your techniques. You could get through the game with just using a few of them, but it's more fun to use all of them, just level all of them up and stuff like that. I want them to bring back leveling up your drive forms. They revealed that we're gonna have drive forms. Apparently we're getting 2 of them when we go to Olympus Coliseum, because both of those screenshots they released were all in Olympus Coliseum. Maybe I'll just put the screenshots in this video so y'all could see. Yo, how's this video going 13 minutes already? Wow. So anyway, if y'all still here, just leave a like, leave a comment if you're intrigued in what I'm saying. So Kingdom Hearts 0.2 is really awesome. It introduced us a lot of stuff, and remember, this is not how Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna be. I know, like, my idea way of thinking is whenever you have a demo, that's exactly how the game is gonna be. Don't listen to any developers as, oh, some things may change. No, if it's a terrible demo, that's how it's gonna be. But with this, it's not really a demo, because they said 0.2 is a combination of Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 3, which is why Aqua feels like this. But Kingdom Hearts 3, we're gonna have our own little thing. So Sora is not gonna be fighting like how she is. I'm scared what this means is they may take away the jaw tier level magic or stuff like that. I hope they don't, because like if what they say is true, because like, well, then again, okay, so what they may, it would make sense for them taking away is like the the style changes. So like how Aqua has Spellweaver, and when she linked with Mick, they had Wayfinder and stuff like that. So anyway, I don't know what else to say. I just talked about the story, I talked about the combat, I talked about what I want to expect to happen in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm gonna have a different video talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 and what I really want and what I want to see the characters do and how many characters we get to play as, and how I want that to be divided. I'll talk about that in my next video, so leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see that video. I'm gonna have a lot of other videos on my channel. I'm just thinking right now also, because I don't know if this is all I want to say about 0.2. I talked about story, combat. If I'm missing some aspect of the game, the length of the game didn't really bother me, because yes, it was 2 hours, but when you go back into with objectives and stuff like that, I wrapped up probably 15 minutes on one save, and I started another save on critical mode, and that's about 3 hours additional time. So like, I want objectives to, what I want in Kingdom Hearts 3 is the objectives to be a certain amount of objectives each world. That way we can make each world be pretty much 15 hours long. But obviously the real true length of a world will probably be 2 hours to 3 hours long. But if we have objectives and finding treasure chests and stuff like that, that could extend to 3 hours. Each world have their own secret boss and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, so many things I want to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 with. But anyway, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. If you're already subscribed, thanks for watching. Leave a like and comment down below what you really want to see in Kingdom Hearts 3 and your opinions on 0.2. I'm going to talk about Dream Drop Distance in a different video. Thanks for watching.